Welcome to the Arizona Wildcats Show, brought to you by Fry's Food Stores. I'm Star Sports Editor Ryan Finley, here with our Zack Rosenblatt. Zack, sporting event of the year in Tucson, Arizona. I will make this contention. Greg Hansen already has Arizona, UCLA at McHale Center, and that game comes up here on Saturday. This is not your vintage UCLA team, but they still have some pretty good players. Where does it all start for them?
Well, the thing about them is their starting lineup is as talented as any in the West, I think, but then that's all their players. Recently they played I think everybody in the starting lineup played like 35 minutes the other day, which is crazy. Right. And it's been like that all year. All their 5 of their starters play like 33 minutes or more per game. Wow. They have a short bench. They're really young. And I think they're going to make the tournament at this point. The rest of their schedule is not very hard, but I don't know how long they can last that way.
You know, to me,
which is why against a team like Arizona, I don't know if they can handle a team like that.
Right. To me, a game like this might come down to how Norman Powell plays. Now, Norman Powell made every highlight reel in sports.
He might be my favorite player in the Pac-12.
Yeah, put the ball between his legs, split a defender, and had a tomahawk dunk. This is a guy who is experienced, is certainly athletic, but he plays a position that Arizona has great players at. Is there any chance that Norman Powell can kind of break the Rondé Hollis-Jefferson curse here, where whoever Rondé guards gets shut down?
He has to have the Askia Booker type dumb luck where you throw it up and get it. But he's not that kind of player, though. He's more of a Nick Johnson type of player. He's athletic and really good defender also, but he more gets to the rim is his game. They'll need like Bryce Alford and Kevon Looney and Tony Parker to kind of step up if they're going to win this game.
Tony Parker, not that Tony Parker.
Different Tony Parker.
The other Tony Parker.
A little bigger.
Well, let's talk about Kevon Looney. I mean, he's one of their young superstars, a big man who can bang with the best of them. He's young, though, prone to foul trouble. I mean, is this how you take him out of the game? Yeah,
the foul trouble is he's going to be the best rebounder on the floor. He's really talented. I think Draft Express has him in the top 10 right now. He kind of fell down and then he went back in. Since Pac-12 play, he's playing really well, and he might be one of the most talented guys in the conference. So, I mean, if they shut him down, then Arizona will probably win the game.
Sure. Real quick here before we wrap up, to me what's so impressive about this UCLA program is this. They should still have Shabazz Muhammad, but he declared early. They should still have Zach LaVine, but he was winning the NBA Slam Dunk contest.
You see that dunk he had?
Yes, when he should have been a college sophomore. I mean, this is a team that will always get talent, but I'm not sure they will always get that talent to play well together. What is Steve Alford's biggest challenge going forward as he tries to get this program back on top?
He needs to find guys like Norman Powell who will stay there more than a year, because a guy like Zach LaVine, if he didn't really do that well for them this freshman year.
He did not start.
Yes. I mean, it's kind of like Russell Westbrook, who wasn't that good at UCLA, and then he was better in the NBA. Steve Alford needs to get guys who are willing to stay and progress as a college player instead of, guys with all these tools that are going early. Sure. Because if Zach LaVine stays for 3 years, he's an all Pac-12 guy.
That'll do it for this episode of the Arizona Wildcats Show, brought to you by Fry's Food Stores. For Zack Rosenblatt, I'm Ryan Finley. We'll see you next time.
Try this matchup. Low prices and faster checkout. You can count on it at Fry's.